The video discusses 9 social skills that older men can use to attract women, emphasizing how age and experience enhance their appeal. Growth mindset. One of the most important social traits of older men is how they present themselves. Many people get stuck in the past and constantly refer to past events when interacting with women. However, women value men who strive for growth and have clear goals for the future. A growth mindset is crucial for adding value to both yourself and your partner, especially if you seek long-term relationships. Older men often employ this approach in communication, demonstrating to women that they have dreams, goals, and ambitions, which can spark interest in a shared life. Leveraging wisdom. With age comes wisdom. Your intuition and knowledge grow, helping you better understand various situations. Older men use their wisdom to their advantage, for example, by speaking less and listening more, or allowing women to make decisions about dates. This provides more information and allows you to appear genuinely interested when speaking. Many younger men try to dominate conversations, but if you learn to be a little silent and listen, your communication skills will seem more impressive, and you'll always find a topic to discuss, leaving her wanting more. One of the worst things you can do is get caught up in drama and social negativity, as this leaves women with negative memories of you. Many men fall into this trap when they don't get what they want, ultimately ruining their chances. However, older men understand that everything takes time, and patience is truly a virtue. They know that not everything happens on the first date, and use this to their advantage, leaving women wanting more. This can be as simple as not kissing her goodnight or not expecting anything physical, perhaps flirting a little to keep her intrigued for the next meeting. Demonstrating success. It's important not to confuse this, as many young people also achieve success. But studies show that net worth increases with age, especially if you have been working for several years. One social skill older men utilize is that they can use their additional capital to plan better and more lucrative dates. Thus, they may impress a woman with money, but it shouldn't be obvious. Instead of taking her to a bar with many people, choose an upscale restaurant. This is something women often seek in older men, and someone who takes this step will be much more attractive. You don't need to shower her with gifts. It's better to spend money on something that both of you will enjoy, creating the impression that you are just living your normal life. Confident and steady body language. With age, you learn to handle problems and dramas more maturely. Women often engage in gossip and complaints about their issues, but you should show your maturity and not succumb to these youthful behaviors. Older men possess a level of confidence that doesn't require them to prove anything, and this is a significant advantage compared to younger men who are still trying to find their place in society. By adding a bit of stoicism to your personality, you will seem indifferent and even mysterious, which remains very appealing to women regardless of their age. She might start to admire you as if you were in a detective novel, where someone is trying to solve a mystery. You should reveal information gradually to maintain her interest. But be careful not to come off as insincere, as women are very intuitive, and if you appear disingenuous, she will notice. Taking care of yourself, regardless of whether you are 20 or 40, looking good is something that no one can take away from you. There are many psychological factors that influence how you look and how you take care of yourself, and one of them is discipline. This may not be a manipulative social tactic, but rather a reflection of your discipline and how you care about how others perceive you. This can lead to natural compliments that sound more sincere than if you were actively seeking them. For example, she might call you attractive, which would create the perfect foundation for a flirty game, where you can either respond or just joke about it when she expects a compliment. However, this means you need to genuinely care for yourself and put effort into it. In fact, maintaining physical fitness can give you an advantage in the dating game at any age. Avoiding insecurity. One of the biggest turnoffs for women in today's world is insecurity. Unfortunately, society is increasingly moving towards this insecure state. as women now occupy leading positions and men often fall into the background. Women have come to expect at least some form of insecurity from the men they date. This can manifest in questions like, "Are you seeing anyone else?" Or "What was your ex like?" which may sound like ordinary questions, but actually indicate insecurity. As a more mature man, you should not worry about such trivial matters, especially at the dating stage. This will demonstrate that you are confident in yourself and subconsciously signal to the woman that you could potentially be a good partner. Being decisive, one of the defining traits of maturity, is the ability to make decisions. You have more experience than many younger men, and women appreciate this. Many older men use this trait to their advantage by making decisions without hesitation, which demonstrates confidence. For instance, choosing a place for a date. Many men try to be overly considerate of a woman's feelings, but a decisive man will make a choice and stick to it. This also showcases a certain authority, which is attractive to women. Today, many men have fallen into a routine of mediocrity, and women have to make important decisions themselves. However, if you take the initiative, it will show her that you are confident and can lead in situations when needed. Body language, one of the social skills that set you apart from other men, is your body language. If you are older, it can be confidently stated that you have some dating experience. This should give you confidence in how you interact with women. Once you realize that you are no longer a novice, you will be able to communicate with her confidently. You will also understand that you have nothing to lose, which alleviates much of the pressure. It's time to stop living in mediocrity and start using your age and wisdom in a way that makes women dependent on you. It's never too late to stop lamenting your failures. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If so, support us by subscribing to our channel, liking and leaving your impressions in the comments. See you in the next video.